pilgrimage, and you are in a place which is beloved to Allah, Arafah, and you are making dua to Allah, so you are nearer to Allah. Okay? You can be here and you choose the last third of the night, let's say before Fajr, 2 hours or 3 hours, and you get up and make a dua. You are in a time in which the dua is more probably to be accepted by Allah, because the Prophet ﷺ said so. Okay, the last third of the night, you can your dua can be answered. Okay, so it's not only a place; it's also some times are better than other times. After the prayer, the Prophet ﷺ said, after your prayer, say, Allahumma inni ala dhikrika wa shukrika wa husni ibadatik. Oh Allah, support me to be a better worshipper. Okay? And this is because this time, after prayer immediately, you are closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Also, the Prophet said, when you are in prostration, after you say Subhana Rabbiyal A'la 3 times, you make dua, because in that position you are the closest to Allah, the nearest to Allah. So he said, make a lot of dua there, make a lot of supplication. Okay? So it's there are times which are blessed by Allah, there are places which are blessed in this meaning the dua there is more accepted. You see, the blessing is not in the body itself, is not Kaaba. Even Kaaba, you should not rub over the Kaaba. Only the black stone, because the Prophet ﷺ did that. That's why when Umar radiallahu anhu did it, he said, by Allah, I know you are only a stone, which neither benefits or harms. Okay? But I am only rubbing over you, following the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Okay? That's why when Muawiyah radiallahu anhu, one of the companions, was rubbing over a lot of places on Kaaba itself, the cousin of the Prophet ﷺ saw him, Abdullah ibn Abbas. He told him, why are you doing this? The Prophet didn't do that. Everywhere rubbing. He said, don't do this. Muawiyah thought from his mind, it's okay. But Ibn Abbas told him, I have not seen the Messenger ﷺ do this. I have only seen him rub over the black stone and the corner before it, which is called the Rukn al-Yamani. Okay? Other than that, don't rub any. And if you cannot reach it because it's too crowded, you just point to it. Say Allahu Akbar. Okay?
Sheikh, about the Fajr prayer, they're saying if you stay up until the sun comes up, it's like you already been to Makkah by praying during that time.
After the sunrise, if you stay and if you is it after sunrise or after the prayer?
Yeah, they said after Fajr prayers.
No.
Until the sun come up, if you worship during that time, it's like you already been to Makkah and come back.
Yeah. There is a hadith that you will get the equal reward, okay, of making Umrah, full Umrah, okay. So this is only the reward of Umrah. But to go to Umrah yourself and make Umrah, you have a lot of details that you will be rewarded for. Every penny you put, there is a reward for you. Every sweat you sweat, there is a reward for you. Every pain you feel because of walking or sitting, reward. So it's not like I'm sitting here only and worshipping in the masjid. I'll get the general reward, but not the detailed reward. You see?
Okay.
The detailed reward is when you go there and make Umrah. You see? So that's what is meant by the hadith. Like you fast and I am not fasting. And when you want to break your fast, I bring you futur. Okay? my reward will be like your reward, even though I did not fast. But it's a general reward, not the detailed. The detailed, it depends on how much you found difficulties in your fasting. It depends on many things that you have done and suffered. Okay, everything counts. You see, every bit counts. You see. So there is a difference between the general reward and the detailed reward, whether in the fasting case or in the Umrah that you mentioned, or يعني, there are things like that in the hadiths. يعني. Yes.
This aspect of the science of clarification, something that is obscured, that is not clear. I think with forensic or diagnostic sciences, that one takes care of the physical clarification. But the spiritual clarification, I think they have a lot of approaches they use. But the principle of istikhara, how does it go? And what is the principle?
Istikhara is a sunnah. The Prophet ﷺ said, if one of you decides to do something, anything in this life, okay, not things which are already decided that they are good, like praying, fasting. You don't do istikhara for things which Allah told you. You don't need istikhara, okay? But you want to buy a car, for example, okay? Or you want to يعني, do anything in this life, يعني, okay? Then you make 2 rak'ahs of prayer, and then you ask Allah in a dua. The Prophet ﷺ has taught us. It is called the dua of istikhara. Okay? And then Allah will make your heart lean towards either doing this or not doing this. Okay?
Could it be in a form of a dream?
Yeah.
It could be anything, and it could also be that Allah will not allow for you to do it because Allah knows it's not good for you.
What if you're not a person who's not praying, you're not doing anything, and you do istikhara?
Without prayer,
You don't pray and one day you just decide you want
no,
to do
without
istikhara.
prayer, no action is accepted. Prayer is the measure for all actions, as the Prophet ﷺ said it clearly in the hadith. And if someone is not making his obligatory prayers, then no other action will be accepted from him. Okay?
Okay, so is there any special dua or just general dua?
No, there is a special dua. The Prophet ﷺ has taught us. You will find it in the library. They'll give you a book, all du'as in Arabic and English. And you will find this dua, al-istikhara.
Please, I want it.
Yeah.
So, but what he says is, you see, many people is not. It depends on the let me say on the
Needs.
no, not needs, and the level of or the stages at which one enters into Islam. Some people, they want to be a devout Muslim who prays 5 times daily, but maybe simply because of
This is the minimum, brother. How could a devout person only... And we have people nowadays who drink, who commit fornication, and who do everything. Okay, and they never miss a prayer.
Yes.
Even Fajr prayer, they are in the masjid.
Yes. I agree with you, but in
They are not devout.
but in an environment where they don't have masjid, and even praying is an abomination, except if you manipulate, you try, because it's in some environment. Even the mere fact that you tell them that, sorry, I'm going for prayer, that is a crime. Except during the time of prayer, you just tell them, sorry, I want to go to the washroom, or going to go to toilet. Yes, they will be happy, but just don't tell them you are going for prayer. So some people, they find it difficult to devise the way out to perform salat. At the same time, there could be need for istikhara, determining which choice is good for them. I think the question the brother asked, I mean, is if someone that find it difficult to pray and at the same time have a need, instead of going to to the divine fortune teller. So I decided to take to istikhara maybe in the night of her 2 rakah and perform the prayer you said. Maybe he said it now. Is that, I mean, acceptable, or is that, I mean?
No, it's okay to do it. Yani. You don't tell him don't do it. Like those who don't pray and fast.
Okay.
We have a lot of them here in Kuwait. They don't pray. But yet when Ramadan comes, they fast. We don't tell them don't fast because your fasting is a waste. Let them fast. Maybe fasting will be the way for them to repent to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you know. But fasting will not count for them if they remain not praying. Okay? That's what I meant. Yani those people, if they want to make istikhara, let them make istikhara. You see, don't tell them don't make istikhara.
Yeah, I've come across a lot of people do istikhara.
Okay, let them do istikhara because يعني, maybe that will be inshallah a good cause for them
For them
to repent to Allah, you know. Maybe when Allah chooses the right thing for them, they say, Alhamdulillah, yani because of this, we got this what we needed, okay? So they repent to Allah, you know.
No.
No.
Thank you.
Barakallah.
So please,
Let's pray Isha.
before you go, I will want you to help me
Yes.
find the time.